A man stands on a red background. Skin turns transparent. Organs glow inside. He holds a lemon. Close-up of lemon. Shiny yellow surface. Man lifts it to his mouth slowly. Teeth bite the lemon. Juice sprays in slow motion. A face reacts to a sour taste. Inside the throat. Lemon enters the esophagus. Walls push it downward in waves. Full body view. A yellow lemon trail glows, moving down through the esophagus toward the stomach. Stomach opens. Lemon fluid pours in. The stomach glows warm orange and expands. Inside the stomach. Lemon breaks apart. Acids and enzymes digest it. Vitamin C glows white. The pyloric valve opens. Golden lemon liquid flows into the small intestine below. Inside the small intestine. Vitamin C and potassium are absorbed through villi into the bloodstream. Water mixes with lemon nutrients. Aquagold fluid swirls through intestinal coils. Full body view. Golden particles spread from intestines to liver, kidneys, and brain. The liver glows. Processes vitamin C enzymes flash fire inside liver tissue. Large intestine. Fiber moves through the colon. Walls absorb remaining water. Full body golden glow. The brain, heart, and muscles all shimmer. The lemon is fully absorbed. The man stands again, holding a half-eaten lemon. Organs pulse once. Skin returns. Slight smile. Fade to black. Hello world. I am energy drink. You have seen me everywhere. On gym shelves. On office desks. In the hands of students at 2 a.m. In the grip of athletes before the biggest moment of their lives. You reach for me when you are exhausted. You reach for me when you need to perform. You reach for me when the world demands more from you than you think you can give. And every single time, I deliver. Today, I am going to tell you everything. What I am made of. What I do to your body. What energy I create inside you. And why millions of people around this world choose me every single day. My name is Energy Drink. And this is my story. Before I tell you what I do, let me tell you what I am. Because I am not just a sugary fizzy drink. I am a precisely engineered formula. Every single ingredient inside me has a job. Every compound has a purpose. Nothing inside this can is accidental. My most powerful ingredient is caffeine. I carry between 80 to 160 milligrams of caffeine per can. That is roughly equal to 1 or 2 strong cups of coffee. But unlike coffee, I deliver it faster. Caffeine is my engine. It is the reason your brain wakes up within minutes of drinking me. It is the reason your eyes sharpen and your thoughts accelerate. Caffeine works by blocking adenosine, the chemical in your brain that signals tiredness. When adenosine is blocked, your brain stops receiving the message to slow down. Instead, it speeds up. It focuses. It performs. My second great ingredient is taurine. Taurine is an amino acid, a building block that your body already produces naturally, but only in small amounts. I give you a powerful concentrated dose. Taurine supports your heart muscle, steadies your nervous system, reduces muscle fatigue, and helps your brain stay calm and sharp even under intense pressure. Athletes who drink me before competition have taurine working silently in the background, protecting their muscles and keeping their hearts beating strong. Then I carry the B vitamin family, specifically vitamin B3, vitamin B6, and vitamin B12. These 3 vitamins are the conversion workers of your body. They take the food you eat, every meal, every snack, and they convert those calories into usable energy. Without B vitamins, food energy sits locked inside your cells. With them, that energy becomes available. It becomes fuel. It becomes power. When I give you B vitamins, I am not just giving you energy, I am unlocking the energy that was already inside you. I also carry sugar in many of my classic forms. Sugar gives your brain and muscles an immediate burst of glucose, the fastest fuel source your body knows. Your brain runs on glucose. Your muscles contract using glucose. When I deliver it directly and quickly, your body does not have to wait. It can perform right now. And for those who prefer my sugar-free versions, I use carefully selected sweeteners that give you the same great taste without the calories, so the energy comes purely from caffeine, taurine, and B vitamins. Some of my premium versions also carry additional power ingredients, ginseng root extract, which has been used for thousands of years to fight fatigue and sharpen mental clarity. L-carnitine, which helps your body burn fat as fuel during exercise. And guarana seed extract, a natural caffeine source from the Amazon rainforest that releases energy more slowly and extends my effect over a longer period. Together, these ingredients do not just wake you up. They prepare your entire system, body and mind, to operate at a higher level. What happens inside your body when you drink me? Now let me take you on a journey. The moment you crack open my can and take that first cold sip, something remarkable begins. Let me walk you through it, minute by minute, so you understand exactly what I do inside you. In the first 60 seconds, I travel from your mouth down your esophagus and into your stomach. Because I am liquid, absorption begins almost immediately. My molecules do not need to be broken down the way solid food does. I am already in a form your body can begin processing right away. By 10 minutes, caffeine has already entered your bloodstream. Your heart rate begins to rise, gently, just enough to push more oxygen-rich blood toward your brain and your muscles. You begin to feel something shift. That heavy, foggy feeling in your head starts to lift. Your eyes feel less heavy. Your thoughts begin to move a little faster. This is me beginning to work. By 15 to 20 minutes, caffeine has reached peak absorption in your bloodstream. This is the critical moment. The adenosine receptors in your brain, those tiredness signals, are now fully blocked. Caffeine has locked into those receptors perfectly, like a key fitting into a lock. Tiredness has been shut out. Your brain is no longer receiving the signal to slow down or rest. Instead, it receives signals to stay alert, stay active, and stay focused. At this same moment, your adrenal glands respond. They release adrenaline, the most powerful natural stimulant your body produces. Adrenaline is your fight-or-flight chemical. When it flows, your pupils dilate slightly. Your muscles tighten with readiness. Your reaction time improves. Your senses sharpen. You become more aware of your environment. More present. More switched on. By 30 minutes, the B vitamins have moved through your metabolic pathways and begun converting available nutrients into ATP, adenosine triphosphate. ATP is the actual energy currency of your body. Every movement your muscles make, every thought your brain generates, every heartbeat, all of it runs on ATP. When I boost your ATP production, I am increasing the raw power available to every cell in your body simultaneously. By 45 minutes, you are at your absolute peak. This is the moment athletes choose to compete. This is the moment students choose to study the hardest material. This is the moment professionals tackle their most demanding work. Everything is firing. Everything is available. This is what I was built to create. People think energy is one thing. It is not. I create multiple distinct types of energy inside you, and each one serves a different part of your life. The first is physical energy. This is what your muscles feel when I am in your system. Your endurance increases. Your strength output improves. Clinical studies consistently show that caffeine can improve physical performance by 6 to 12%. That is not a small improvement. That is the difference between a good race and a winning race. That is the difference between finishing a workout strong and stopping early. Your muscles can contract harder, your pain signals are dulled slightly, and your body can push past the walls that would normally stop it. If you are an athlete, a gym goer, a runner, or anyone who uses their body physically, I am one of your greatest legal performance advantages. The second is mental energy. This is what your brain generates when I am at work. Focus sharpens. Distractions fade. Your working memory improves, meaning you can hold more information in your mind at the same time and process it more efficiently. Your processing speed increases. For a student facing a difficult exam, for a programmer solving a complex problem, for a writer searching for the right words, I provide the mental clarity that makes hard thinking feel manageable. I do not make you smarter, but I make your existing intelligence more accessible and more available in the moment you need it. The third is emotional energy. This is the confidence, the motivation, and the positive drive that comes when dopamine is activated. Caffeine gently stimulates the dopamine pathways in your brain. Dopamine is your reward chemical, the neurotransmitter that makes you feel motivated, optimistic, and capable. When I trigger it, you feel not just awake, but genuinely good. Ready. Willing. Enthusiastic about what is in front of you. This emotional energy is why people who drink me often describe feeling unstoppable, not just physically, but psychologically. The fourth is social energy. The kind that makes you more present in conversation. More engaged in group settings. More willing to speak up, participate, and contribute. Energy drinks became a culture, not just a product, because of this social energy. When people share a can before a late-night gaming session, before a concert, before a long road trip, they are sharing energy. They are choosing to be present together. Let me now be very specific. Here are the real, well-documented benefits I provide when I am consumed correctly and responsibly. I improve cognitive performance. This is one of the most studied effects of caffeine and energy drinks in the world. Multiple clinical trials confirm that I enhance alertness, concentration, accuracy, and reaction time, particularly in people who are sleep-deprived, mentally fatigued, or facing long demanding tasks. Students who drink me before study sessions retain more. Workers who drink me during long shifts make fewer errors. Drivers who drink me on long journeys stay more alert and react faster. I enhance physical endurance. I delay the onset of muscle fatigue not just in the brain but directly in the muscle tissue itself. Caffeine and taurine together reduce the buildup of lactic acid, the chemical responsible for that burning sensation in your muscles during exercise. This means you can run longer distances before your legs give out. You can complete more repetitions before your arms fail. You can train harder and recover faster. I boost your metabolism. Caffeine is a proven thermogenic compound. It raises your body's metabolic rate by 3 to 11% even at rest. This means your body burns more calories in the hours after you drink me, even if you are sitting still. This metabolic boost is one reason I am so popular in fitness communities and among people managing their body weight. I support mood and motivation. Through dopamine activation and adrenaline release, I create a genuine psychological drive that helps people push through difficult moments, long work days, hard training sessions, creative blocks, and emotional fatigue. I do not create artificial happiness. I unlock the motivation that was already inside you. I increase circulation. The mild cardiovascular stimulation I create, the slight rise in heart rate and blood pressure, improves blood flow to the brain and to working muscles. Better circulation means better oxygen delivery. Better oxygen delivery means sharper thinking and stronger physical output at the same time. I support short-term memory consolidation. Research suggests that caffeine taken after a period of learning can help the brain consolidate and store that information more effectively. This means that drinking me after studying, not just before, can actually help new knowledge stick in your long-term memory. But now I must speak to you honestly. Because I am not just here to impress you. I am here to be real with you. I am powerful. And power, in any form, must be respected. If you drink too much of me, more than 1 or 2 cans in a single day, the same systems I activate begin to work against you. Your heart beats too fast and too hard. Your hands tremble. Your stomach lining becomes irritated and inflamed from the acid and caffeine combination. Your sleep is disrupted because caffeine remains active in your body for 5 to 7 hours after you drink me. And when my caffeine finally clears your system, all the adenosine that was blocked comes flooding back at once, and you crash. Harder than you fell before. Heavier. More tired than if you had never drunk me at all. I am not designed for children. A young developing nervous system cannot handle my stimulant load. I am not designed for pregnant women. I am not suitable for people with heart arrhythmias, anxiety disorders, or high blood pressure. I am not a substitute for sleep. No amount of me can replace what true rest does for your body and mind. I am not a meal. I contain no protein, no healthy fats, no fiber. I am a performance tool. I am a supplement to a healthy life, not a replacement for one. One can. At the right time. For the right purpose. Before your workout. Before your exam. Before your long drive. Before your big presentation. That is where I belong. That is when I am at my absolute best. That is when I give everything I have, and you give your best in return. The energy drink can glows brighter. It slowly turns to face the camera one final time. The red background pulses once with light. I have been misunderstood. I have been overused. I have been underestimated. But I have also been there, in every gym, every library, every studio, every long night, every early morning, every moment when a human being decided they were not done yet.